try there.
Okay, good afternoon. We'll do today's in 3 sections with the Sundays at the end. We'll start with Aidan for the broadcast.
Afternoon, Maurizio. Can we start with some injury news, please?
Well, we have 2 problems. The first most serious, I think, with Pedro. Pedro has an injury in his hamstring, and I think that he will have to rest for about 10 days. The second problem is Odoi. It's not a very serious problem, but I don't know if he will be able to play in the next match.
Have you taken any encouragement from Manchester City's form in the last few games? It shows how quickly things can change at the top, and do you still consider yourself contenders for the title? Are you still in the race?
No. Do you know very well my opinion? I think, as I said from the beginning of the season, there are 2 teams a step ahead of the other, Liverpool and Manchester City. Now there is a little gap. I think that City will be able to cover the gap, and I think that the title is a fighting between City and Liverpool.
We saw your playmaker Eden Hazard flourishing against Watford. He's obviously in a different position. Did you have to speak to him beforehand to persuade him to play there?
No, because he is able to play as a winger. He is able to play in the center of the pitch. I am really very happy with him in this position, because he is very able to score, first of all, but he is very able to open spaces for the teammates. He is very able to come to play with the teammates, and so at the moment I am really very happy with him in this position, but in the future we can play also as a winger, of course.
He's on course to even surpass his highest goal total in a season, which was set in 2015.
Sta per sorpassare I gol più alti che sono stati nel 2015.
Did you feel he had more goals in him when you arrived at the club?
Pensi che avrebbe dovuto fare più gol quando sei arrivato al club?
In the past.
Yeah, did you, when you arrived in the summer, did you feel that looking at his goal output, do you think he could have maybe scored a few more?
No, I was really confident, because he is a great player, one of the most important of Chelsea history, I think. And so I was really confident that he was able to score more.
He said though after the Watford game that he would prefer to go back to playing on the left-hand side. Does that bring more pressure on the club to sign a striker either next month or in the summer?
Preferirebbe giocare a sinistra, dice c'è più pressione adesso per prendere uno striker.
No, as I said before, I am really very happy with him in this role. And so I don't know if he prefers to play as a winger or as a striker, but if he's able to play like in the last match in the center, for me it's not a problem to put him in the center.
Okay, Moose?
How do you see the game on Sunday at Palace? I mean, Palace have just won at Man City. They don't score that many goals at home.
I think that it's a very difficult match, because in the last 3 matches at home, they were able not to concede a goal to the opponents. And then they are really very dangerous in the counter-attacks. So I think that we have to play against a very dangerous team, especially away for us.
You've spoken about Eden Hazard today, about him in the number 9 role that you you like him to play in. It seems one week we hear comments that
I cannot see the problem of Hazard in this role. He played 4 matches as false number 9, and he scored 3 goals and 2 assists. So I am not able to see the problem.
I was going to ask you whether you thought, though, long term, he's going to stay with the club or not, because some weeks we hear that he says, oh, I want to become a Chelsea legend, and then some weeks we hear stories that he may want to move with his contract up.
Secondo te vuole rimanere o non vuole rimanere?
I don't know, but I think that it's time to decide.
And what are you going to sit down with him this
Ti siedi
January
là
transfer window and talk to him about
e
it?
parlerai con lui?
No, because I have not the power to do this. I am the coach.
So who
I am not the president. I am not in charge for the market. I am the coach. I want to speak to him only about the position on the pitch.
But you would like someone at the club to sort it out one way or the other, yeah?
Vorresti che qualcuno risolva questo problema in modo
I think that we have to solve the problem. If we want to program the future, we have to solve this problem.
Liam.
Maurizio, just on the subject of Hazard as the false
Sempre
nine, is
Hazard.
that now your preferred option ahead of
È
Giroud
l'opzione
and Morata?
preferita per te, prima di Morata, meglio di Morata.
It depends on the moment. I think that in this moment we need to be solid, and with Hazard in this position, I think that we can become more solid. It's a good option also for the defensive phase, I think. But it depends on the moment. Maybe in the future we will be able to play with the striker and Hazard together. It's not a big problem for us, I think.
And is Alvaro Morata fully fit and ready to play?
Morata adesso è fit.
As I said in the last press conference, Morata now is going very well. He is fit to play. It was only a tactical choice.
Okay, last question in this section at the back there.
Maurizio, can I just get your thoughts on the claims of racist abuse in Serie A this week and your former player, I believe it's Rally?
Non capivo una cosa.
La parte del razzismo del tuo giocatore del Napoli, ex tuo giocatore.
You know that in Italy there are some problems in football, especially for Naples, I think. And we stopped, when I was there, we stopped 2 matches, one against Lazio in Rome, one against Sampdoria in Genoa. I'm really very sorry for Kalidou, because he's a wonderful man, and so I am really very sorry for him. But I think that in Italy we can do something more for this problem.
Okay, cameras off, please. At the end of that section.